Hey guys, Sebious here with another Sebious Speaks, talking about my gaming week a little bit later, as we were a bit busy over the weekend. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm in a little bit of a low power Sebious this week, so I'm not sure quite how many Sebious Speaks or Let's Plays and things will be getting out, but as many as I am able. And I had a bit of a thrust with it last week, which was awesome, but I was very low power before, and it's getting into a new routine and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you don't mind. I just get on my own back when I'm not posting enough stuff because I want to be doing stuff all the time. But I'll doing as much as I can. So yeah, more stuff soon, hopefully. So yes, let's go back over things. So Monday we had Rogue Trader with some epic ineptitude on all of our parts. I managed to get my leg blown off in the opening salvo while trying to salvage a ship, which was quite impressive. So I spent the session in the shuttle crying, essentially, while everyone else kind of went searching through the ship to scavenge and find out where the bad guys had come from, only to find a bomb in the shuttle that they had attached to the hull, and then not spend actually be quick enough to disable it before it blew up, killing them all. Luckily, they all had fate points though, so they just about managed to get away from the blast somehow, or swam through space back to the ship with the joys of fate. Um, Although I was not feeling my character, because Rogue Trader first came rather a combat-based thing, and my character wasn't hugely combat-based, and also so I was an explorator with Medicae mechadendrites and high intelligence Medicae and stuff, but it still wasn't quite the healing I thought or would able to do. There doesn't really seem to be a full-on healer in Rogue Trader that I've come across, so yeah, that didn't really work. But that kind of really gave me my new title, which is Sebious Destroyer of Campaigns, or Sebious Destroyer of Toxic Soul, because it turned out that he had a whole plan with the bad guys being from the Mechanicas coming to get me because I just got excited about all sorts of machines, whether or not they had machine spirits and were sanctioned. So by wanting to get rid of my character, I kind of made the campaign flop, just as I did when I stopped Sarah getting in the temple and mid flop. So I feel really bad. So I will personally apologise to Toxic. I have already, but I will now publicly apologise to Toxic for destroying his campaigns and probably for laughing about it as much as I did yesterday. Because I do feel bad. Also for stealing payment money. But we'll talk about fantasy football a little bit later. So yeah, that was good. That was some fun, but we kind of decided that we're gonna sort of knock Rogue Trader on the head because we just haven't been doing very well with it, and we're gonna start doing East Texas University, which is Savage Lands roleplay kind of Buffy meets Supernatural at university, which sounds awesome. And we started doing characters, but that happened this week, so I'll talk about that next week. Monday night was Destiny. Yay! So much awesome. Pre-downloaded. I've obviously talked about my first impressions already. It's amazing. I don't want to talk too much about it because I think Sarah and I are going to do the Sith and the Cylon, bring that back and talk about that in a bit more in depth. But for now, I'm absolutely loving it. Having loads of fun. The story is short and disappointing, but there seems to be more to come. It definitely doesn't seem finished. That's my quick, short brief, but I freaking love it. People are very mixed. It's a very Marmite game. But there we go. Other game that I played a little bit on Monday before Destiny came out was Guacamelee. Guacamelee is a lot of fun. It was free on the Xbox One with the Games with Gold thing. Crazy luchador Los Dias. I can't remember what it's called. The Day of the Dead. And crazy, yeah, skeletal hilarity, mental, punchy, puzzle, platform fun. Cannot recommend it enough. It's one of the best sort of arcadey games I've played in a long time. It's probably by far one of the best arcadey games on the Xbox One. Really, really enjoyed that. Just wish we had it on the Xbox 360 as well, so we could play it there. But what are you going to do? Yeah, so lots more Destiny all day Tuesday, obviously. Wednesday was the Minecraft challenge, and Mr. Savage was back in the house, which meant I thought I was going to get bumped, but I didn't get bumped, and there was 5 of us in the challenge, plus the challenge master, and it was Mr. Step's turn for to create a challenge, and it was a lot of fun. And again, obviously, noobing like a champion as is. But obviously, I don't want to talk too much about those because the videos are coming out. I think there's been 3 or 4 of the QuickTime Blues original sort of first series of QuickTime Minecraft challenges have been out. And these, obviously, this whole challenge set with me and other people will be coming later on once that first sort of series is all done. But that was a lot of fun. Destiny all week, really, to be honest. Friday Night Magic was awesome. Had a lot of fun. Got there, played Adam, one of the judges, and got absolutely destroyed. Felt a little bit better when I found out he actually went 5-0, so that was fair enough. Got beaten in my second game, that didn't go so well. But then after that, I went 3-0, so it was 3-2, which was right. Came 10th, came higher than Sarah, which was nice for a change, and got a nice shiny banishing ligita or banishing light, which is all very nice. Had one of the most ridiculous games. I have posted some pictures of this on Analytics already, but I had the most ridiculous game with Christian. It was the second game. First game I'd already extorted him to oblivion, so it was 1-0 to me at the time. I had an Orzhov Guildgate that came out. He managed to ultimate Nissa and Kiora. He had 2 guys that were getting crazy amounts of tokens every time he drew or did something. They were up to 11 and 6 or something ridiculous. He managed to ultimate Kiora and Nissa, so he had all the lands out, and they were 4/4 elementals as well. I managed to cast maybe 3 spells, maybe Oppressive Raise, and a couple of the black 1-drop can't attack or block, or no, it can attack or block, but if it does, the player loses 2 life. I can't remember what it's called from the top of my head, but I had a couple of those out, so I managed to cast 3 spells with my 1 guild gate, and then he swang for 83 and it was all over. But luckily I managed to win the last game with some extorting goodness, so that was awesome, and I'm very much looking forward to my last Friday Night Magic of extorting and madness this Friday before the pre-release weekend. So again, it's going to be another epic weekend because we are booked in for a 2-headed giant and a sealed event, so that'll be fun, and our first sort of grab hold of some Kanza Tower kit cards. So I'll be talking about that obviously next week after the goodness of those. We were supposed to be starting a new Dark Heresy campaign with some of the guys from our local Friday Night Magic group, but unfortunately one of them wasn't able to make it, but we still were at the shop, so we ended up joining with sort of the EDH sessions on Sunday. I made a few quick changes to my Mind Seas, and away we went. I managed to come second in 1 game, I was second in 2 games, I believe. Did better than I thought I would. Didn't do too well. Some people had some seriously mean stuff that was just doing the business and terrifying. Also, the combination of, I'm not sure what the enchantment is, but it's you tap it and everyone loses half their health. That someone had with the Dictate of the Twin Gods, which basically meant at any point, if they weren't going to win, they would just blow everyone up and kill everyone, which was really impressive. Although in that game I managed to throw 35 zombies at Sarah, which were all swinging for 4 because of the Dictate. And then I managed to wipe 2 people out of the game before Will actually managed to destroy me before he needed to blow up the world. So that was good fun, and we had a serious session, and EDH is back in effect, and I spent I'll talk more about that next week, but I've been fiddling with my deck because the challenge this week is going to be Toxic and I going at it with some EDH action. Destiny has been all the other times. Completed it, played through the strikes, played through some of the events. Can't wait for new stuff. Loving it. Story's very short. More Destiny. Just you don't understand how much Destiny has been played this week. Sarah and I have been fighting to get to the Xbox, just to sort of show you how much we're loving it. And fantasy football. So in the football or soccer, had the most diabolical week because I keep thinking about getting Diego Costa, and he keeps saying that he's injured, and he keeps playing, and he scored a stunning hat-trick. And I think some of my players didn't even play. I think 3 or 4 of my players got 0 points. I got 19 points overall. It was an absolute shambles. But in the fantasy FUBA, or American football, NFL, This fermenters took on the British Cylons. It was myself against Sarah, and I managed to win, even though I was predicted to lose. So I'm 2-0, which is epically awesome. Toxic also lost, which is awesome, good times. And next week it will be myself versus the Red Corsairs, the wonderful, talented Miss Deathhead 13. So that'll be a Chaos Grudge match, which we're hoping to actually reproduce both in Blood Bowl and Vassal, which is kind of appropriate from NFL Chaos Space Marine goodness. And it'll also be the British Cylons versus the Auckland Raiders, so Toxic versus Sarah. So this will be the ultimate grudge match to make sure one of them isn't going to be going 3-0 down. And obviously, I don't know, I'm not sure who will be cheering on because it'll be more fun. Now, I'll definitely be cheering Sarah on because it's fun to see Toxic lose. Hopefully not through my fault of destroying campaigns though, because that's kind of awful and I feel bad about that. But yeah, that's just kind of wanted to kind of break the silence because I haven't had the chance or energy to do one of these in a few days. Things planned. I know there's going to be some more Wolf and Raven stuff coming soon, maybe talking about machine spirits and stuff. I still desperately need to do some more Hearthstone Let's Plays. I keep talking about it, but never getting around to it. And also I need to look into emulators, and I want to go back through and play some of the games of my childhood, because I'm so old now. Someone thought I was 40 at Friday Night Magic the other day, which was charming. I'm actually 28. I think the beard and the paunch gain a few years. But yes, that's the things. Other things? There was something else I was going to say. Nope. Oh, the Space Hulk came out the weekend, and that was rather exciting. That seemed to sell out in moments. I'm not sure if they're going to be putting any more up there, but there were also Dark Angels, Space Wolves, and Ultramarines missions to add to the fun, and novella story anthology thing that also looked very exciting. It's the main things from Games Workshop. So it's just waiting for FIFA and Shadows of Mordor for the big things for me coming soon, and very excited about that. Oh, and we also just got the EA access, which is really exciting. 19.99, 20 quid for the year, and you get access to those games. They're going to add more games. Absolutely laughing. You were not going to get one of those games for that second hand, probably. So, yeah, looking forward to trying that. But at the moment, all time is going to Destiny. So maybe not the best time to have bought it, but hey, yeah. And more Destiny, more Destiny, more Destiny. So Wolf and the Raven to look out for, and Sit in the Silent to look out for, and hopefully when I have a bit more energy, more videos, because I want to be talking about something fluffy, something gaming related, doing my gaming week, and doing a Let's Play a week. But at the moment, it's finding time to balance energy and time to do that as I sort of go into the white background. I'm going to put some more posters up as well to make this a little bit more interesting, because I kind of seem to just melt into the white background, or it seems like heaven is coming to try and steal me. Not that I'm saying that I'm an angel. Angels don't exist. Yes. With that, I will leave you. Good night. Or goodbye, dear followers. Goodbye. I'm Darth Sebious. This has been a Sebious Speaks for Alice Index, a place for all things geeky gaming. AliceIndex.com, with all things for video games, board games, card games, mist games, tabletop, all that good stuff. With news, rumours, videos, and stuff. Yeah. All good stuff on there. And if you want to share some stuff with us, you want to share your joy, or show something off, or want to give your opinion on something, we'd more than welcome you submitting to us, preferably on Tumblr, but which is our kind of where we best place to receive messages, but we're on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter as well. And if you want to get involved on a more regular basis, have an idea for an article you want to do weekly, monthly, daily, or whatever, please do let us know, and we're more welcome to get you sorted out and attached to the blog. So yeah, once again, I'm Darth Sebious. This was Sebious Speaks, talking about my gaming week, a little bit belated, and hopefully I'll be having a bit more energy and doing a bit more videos, hopefully soon. So yes, and I'll catch you guys later. Ta-da, bye.